In the freezing, sparkly waters of the Arctic, a truly magical creature swims. It's a whale with a long, spiraled horn sticking right out of its head. It looks just like a unicorn of the sea. This amazing sight makes us all wonder, is that really a unicorn horn? Our journey today will uncover the narwhal's incredible secret. Let's meet the narwhal. That's the real name for our unicorn of the sea. Its home is a world of floating icebergs and deep, dark blue water. Chilly winds blow across the top of the ocean. To live in such a cold and quiet place, an animal needs some very special tools to survive. And the narwhal has one of the most special tools on the entire planet. Now, for the first amazing secret. That unicorn horn. It's not a horn at all. It's a tooth. That's right, a tooth. It's one of only 2 teeth the narwhal has. And this one tooth just keeps growing and growing, right through its upper lip until it's super, super long. Let's dive into how amazing this tusk really is. It can grow longer than a car. Imagine a tooth that long. It is one of the most unique features in the animal kingdom. And look closely at its beautiful shape. The tusk always grows in a perfect spiral, and it always twists to the left. What a curious detail. This special tooth is also very strong and very flexible. It can bend about a foot in any direction without breaking. It's tough enough for the icy ocean, but gentle enough for exploring. Here is the next big discovery. The tusk is a giant sensor. It's not solid like our teeth. The outside is more like a sponge with millions of tiny, open tubes that lead right to the center. So how does this amazing tooth work as a super sensor? It's not smooth and solid like our teeth. The narwhal's tusk is full of tiny, hollow tubes that run all the way from the tip to its brain. Think of them like millions of super thin drinking straws. These little tubes are filled with special nerve endings. Nerves are like messengers that carry information. When the tusk touches the water, these nerves send messages straight to the narwhal's brain, telling it all about the world around it. It's like having a super-powered finger to feel the ocean with. But what is it feeling? This is where the real magic begins. The narwhal is getting secret messages from the deep, cold water. It's learning things that no other animal can, all through its one-of-a-kind tooth. This isn't just about touching things. The outside of the tusk is covered in millions of tiny, open pores. These are like little doorways that let the ocean water seep inside. This water then touches all those sensitive nerves, giving the narwhal a taste of its surroundings without ever opening its mouth. Imagine dipping a magic wand into your juice. Without even taking a sip, you know if it's apple or orange juice. That's what the narwhal's tusk can do. It's a science wand that tastes and feels the water to learn its secrets. This special tooth can tell what is happening in the water far away. It's more sensitive than any tool we could build. It gathers information about its home, helping the narwhal make smart choices every single day. Here is the first big secret it discovers. The tusk can sense how salty the water is. This is super important because different kinds of fish live in water with different amounts of salt. The narwhal can use its tusk to find the perfect spot for dinner. By tasting the salt in the water, the narwhal knows exactly where to find its favorite fish, like cod or halibut. It follows the salty path right to its next meal. It's a brilliant way to hunt in the huge Arctic Ocean. But it gets even more amazing. The tusk can also feel changes in the water's temperature and pressure. This turns the narwhal's special tooth into a life-saving weather station. It can tell the future. This built-in weather forecaster warns the narwhal when the surface of the ocean is about to freeze over into thick ice. This amazing warning gives it time to swim to safer waters where it won't get trapped. The unicorn horn isn't for show. It's a key to survival, but the tusk has an even gentler job. Sometimes, 2 male narwhals will swim right up to each other in the quiet, blue water. They don't fight. Instead, they gently cross their long tusks and rub them together like a slow and careful handshake. Scientists have a name for this. They call it tusking. It is a peaceful and mysterious meeting. They believe the narwhals could be sharing important information with each other. It is a secret language, spoken without a single sound. Imagine what they might be saying. Perhaps it is a simple hello to a friend they have not seen all winter. Or maybe they are sharing secrets about the ocean, like where to find the best fish or which paths through the ice are safe. It is a silent, wonderful conversation happening deep beneath the waves. But this brings up a curious question. If the tusk is such an amazing tool for so many things, why do mostly male narwhals have a long one? Female narwhals usually have a much shorter tusk, or sometimes none at all. It is one of the ocean's great puzzles. The answer might be about showing off, just a little bit. A long, strong tusk could be the narwhal's way of saying, "I am very healthy and very strong." It could be like a peacock's big, beautiful feathers. It is a way to show others that they are a great and capable narwhal. This amazing creature teaches us something really important, young explorers. The narwhal shows us that things in nature are not always what they seem. What looks like a simple unicorn horn is actually one of the most amazing tools in the entire ocean. It is a reminder to always stay curious. When we ask questions and look a little closer, we can discover incredible secrets hidden all around us. The world is full of wonder, waiting for us to find it, just like the secrets of the narwhal's tusk. So, the narwhal is a truly magical creature, but its magic does not come from a fairy tale. The real magic is science. It is the incredible way nature created an animal perfectly suited for its chilly underwater world. Its tusk is a super sensor for finding food, a weather station for staying safe, and a way to talk with friends. The unicorn of the sea is real, and it is even more wonderful than any storybook could ever imagine. The narwhal's amazing tooth is just the beginning of its story. This special whale lives in a world of shifting ice and deep, dark water. It is a kingdom of cold and silence, far to the north. Picture a maze made of giant floating ice. That is the narwhal's home. They must find tiny cracks in the ice to breathe. How they always find their way in this frozen world is another one of their great secrets. To find food, narwhals do something incredible. They dive straight down into the darkness. They can go deeper than a skyscraper is tall, holding their breath for a very long time. It is one of the deepest dives of any animal in the sea. Down in the deep, there is no sunlight. The narwhal uses sound to see. It sends out little clicks that bounce off fish. This is called echolocation, like a secret superpower for seeing with sound. But clicks are not the only sounds they make. Narwhals also whistle and squeak to each other. They talk in their own special language beneath the waves. It's like they are sharing stories in the dark. These songs of the narwhal are a mystery scientists are still trying to understand. Each sound tells a piece of their life story, a story whispered in the icy water of the Arctic. Narwhals are also very social. They travel together in groups called pods. These are like little families swimming through the cold ocean. They help each other find food and stay safe. A mother narwhal stays very close to her baby, called a calf. She teaches it how to dive, how to find breathing holes, and how to speak the secret language of their family. They swim side by side for years. Even with all we have learned, the narwhal keeps so many secrets. Every new discovery reminds us how much wonder is hidden in our oceans. There is always more to explore, more to understand. So the unicorn of the sea is more than just a magical tusk. It is a deep diver, a secret talker, and a master of the ice. The narwhal shows us that the real magic of our ocean is that its wonders never, ever end.